Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Share this out. That's what I'm going to do for a minute. So help me share it out to our family. Okay. Good afternoon, Kathy Hand. I just finished sharing it. So hopefully we'll get our family in here. Prachetta, there you are. Good afternoon. Okay, it is card day. So Kathy was the first one in, and then Prachetta and Prachir. And of course, our darling little Goofy. How's everybody doing? Let's take a moment to go into our hearts, because that's how I like to start everything that I do, is in the heart. So hand on your heart to bring your focus there. And then, don't know where my voice is going. Then as you breathe into your heart, add in some love, add in joy, peace, all that energy and essence of spirit that is so delightful. And hold somebody there in your heart. Call them in here. Do a heart message, a heart telephone from your heart to their heart. And let's see if we can get the family together. Just remind yourself of how loved you are. You are beautiful. You are amazing. You are a powerful being of love and light. Let that flow into your heart, and then reach out to somebody and drag them in here. Bring them into the family. We have Linda that just joined us. Hi, Linda Lemieux. So if you're watching this and you haven't commented yet, just give a comment. I will be pulling cards and see what the angels have to say to you today. So welcome, welcome, welcome. I do go in order. So as you come in, I write your name down, and then we see what message there is for you. Let me know if you're hearing me above the music. It's actually birds, nature sounds. I can lower it a little bit. Andrea Gregg, hello. Thank you for watching. So if you all are hearing me okay, just give a thumbs up or say yes. And Kathy's driving back from dropping Colin off to a new sober living house, and prayers for him. Absolutely. Okay, so if you can still hear me with the music playing, yes, thank you, Andrea. And good afternoon, Auntie Jean. All right, I'm going to get started, and we'll just listen to the birds. Yes, so we'll leave the birds playing. We'll leave them alone and let them sing to us while we're getting the angel messages. Hello, Pat Moss. Thank you for coming in. Okay, I think I got everybody. So let's get into it. Kathy, I'm going to pull a card for you. I'm going to pull one for Colin as well, Kathy. And it feels like you're getting a pony card today. I think both of you are. That's what I'm feeling. All right. So what does Kathy need to know for her best and highest good? Okay, that one's jumping out of there for you. And let's see what Colin needs to know and get him a message. Okay. That's Colin's. And how about one for Bob? I'm feeling generous today. So let's see what the angels want Bob to know. This feels more, I don't think his is a pony card. I think his is an angel card. So let me just go there and see what angel message wants to come out for Bob. Okay. Interesting one. I'm going to need my glasses for the angel cards. All right. So, Kathy, your message is the Sisters of the Horse. Sisters in spirit, aligned to the spirit of the horse. It's a deep connection. You can feel this connection, safe, opening of heart to heart, a moving, living, breathing flow back and forth, grounded in trust, love, and openness. Connection is a blessing with new friends, old friends, family, people you trust. To let connection in, you must invite it. If you feel that urge to know more of someone, imagine your heart opening ever so invitingly and start the flow. So your message today is about connections, Kathy, and whether you're the one reaching out to make the connection or to give the blessing from you, or whether you're receiving, just open up and let whatever happens happen is what I'm hearing. Don't fight it. Don't resist it. Just allow it to come in. And just opened up my other angel energy cards. So I saw them sitting there and they were calling out to me. Okay, so for Colin, and Kathy, I hope you resonate with that message, because I think it's a very important message, because I feel like you're going to be making some important connections coming up really soon. This is a new month. Happy September to everyone. And this is a month of abundance. This is a month of things happening quickly. If you watch the predictions, the forecast for the month with Michelle Landers and I, you'll understand that more, because she talked about what's coming forth in September. And I talked about my vision of being at the top of the hill and just watching all that flow that happens, and it's coming forward and coming through for all of us to manifest quickly. So for Colin, your card is calling the power. Horses come into our lives when we need them most. Their gift of strength can lift you high. Put your hands on a horse, and the power will reach every nook and cranny of your body. Today, the horses are there for you. Merely stop and call in your power. It will come in all forms. Your power will bring wisdom and know-how. Let it flow through you. It will lift you at the moment you need it most. It will ground you with strength. You only need put forth this call for power, and you will feel it strengthen your soul. It's there at your beck and call. So Colin, call in that power. You know, when I think of horses, and I've been around horses quite a bit in my lifetime, I've even ridden a horse before. It wasn't a good experience, but I did ride a horse. Um, but I think of their power. I think of just this amazing animal that if it wanted to, it could do damage because that's how strong it is. But they're so gentle. And as you approach them, you really get to feel that gentle energy that's there with them. They're so intuitive and they're so healing with their power. So that's what's coming through for you. It's this huge amount of energy that can be destructive or it can be uniting. So just allow it to come forth. And I just saw little Orlando coming down the stairs behind me. He heard me. Anytime they hear me online, they want to participate. Okay, so Tammy Fisk, welcome in. And yes, Prachetta, you are on my list. You are next, as a matter of fact. Have a message from the divine. Well, the angels, the angels are the messengers that have been gifted to us from the divine to help us along our way. So yes, you will get definitely a message. Hello, Julie Miller. Thank you for coming in. So this is Bob's message from the angels. Blessing in disguise. And that's why I kind of giggled when I pulled it. What appears to be a problem is actually part of your answered prayer. You'll understand the reasons behind your present situation as everything resolves. Trust in heaven's protection and infinite wisdom to answer your prayer in the best way. Boy, there's so many of us being called on to trust right now, right? I was sharing with Michelle when we did our show earlier that I am so happy that I had the breakthrough that I did about trust. And now it feels like I can just fall back at any given moment. I don't have to worry that I'm not going to be caught. I don't have to worry that I'm going to fall down and break something because that trust is so in place now. It feels solid. It feels strong. And that's what you're being asked right now, Bob, is to trust. Trust that if you were to let go and just fall backwards, you would be caught, that there wouldn't be a disastrous end to that. So whatever decision that you're making, whatever new is happening with you or a problem that you've been trying to get resolved, just trust. That is the key. So to our beautiful hand family, love you so much. And I hope that these messages helped you as you're tootling down the road, going back home. And I hope you had a wonderful time as you visited with your daughter. Okay, Prachetta and Prachir. And let me see, I've got Julie Miller. If you want a card from one of the decks that I'm using, just let me know and I'll get to you. All right, Prachetta and Prachir. Let's see what they want to do with you. I think you're getting an energy card, angel energy for both of you. These are wonderful cards, and the messages on them are short, but very much to the point. So it's very specific what they bring forth to say. Let me see. What does Prachetta need to know for her best? Whoa. Well, then, that one just jumped out of the deck for you. And so I'll put that there for you. And what does Prachir need to know? And what does he need to understand more fully is what I'm getting to ask. What is the message for Prachir? Oh, okay. It also jumped out of the deck onto the floor. So, and very interesting. Here we go. Prachetta Your card is to tune in. Tune in. Be open to learning and receiving downloads from the universe. Love yourself completely. Here's your card. Tune in. But the part I'm hearing here that's really jumping out is love yourself completely. And that's what they want you to understand. To be able to fully love others, we have to have something in there to connect with. And there's so many times that we put ourselves on the back burner. I feel like you're on the back burner, Prachetta. I feel like you're not being seen and heard as fully as you can be. And it's got to start inside of you. You have to give yourself the accolade. You have to give yourself the atta girl, the pat on the back, and know your worth, know your worthiness, know that you deserve to be heard, you deserve to be seen, and that what you have to say matters. It's important. You have a lot of beautiful wisdom to bring forth, and you channel wisdom. You channel it from the angels, you channel it from your loved ones in spirit, and your guides are always trying to nudge you forward. They're always trying to give you that little push to get out there, to be seen, be heard, open up and speak, and let your words come through because they are so wise. Oh, I am giving you that hug right now, Prachetta. You are so precious. You are so beautiful. Feel that. Feel it in your heart, what's being sent to you. Tune in, as your card says. Tune in to all that energy that I'm sending, that our wonderful spiritual angelic river family is sending to you, and just receive it now. Receive and know that you have a message. You have a purpose, and it's to be heard. It's to be heard and be seen. So that is your message from the angels. And I'm going to write down Annie's name because our Annie Banani just joined us. And Joanne. Oh, Joanne can't stay on. Okay, can't stay on, but wanted to let you know my mom's surgery, it was her hip, went well this morning. Flying to North Carolina tonight to see my mom, and want to thank everyone for keeping my mom in your prayers. Oh, sweet Joanne, you go with our love. You go with all of us surrounding you as you visit with her. And I just want to, if you got just a minute before I give Prachir his message, I just want to tune in and see if there's anything that the angels want you to know. Okay, so when you get there to sit with your mom and to give her some love and some loving energy, know that there's an angel in the room. I want you to connect with that angel when you get there. And there's something coming through. It's a loved one that's also going to be right there beside of you when you make that visit. You have, oh my gosh, is this your sister? Yeah, your sister's going to be there in the room. She's already there. So when you go in, feel her energy, feel her presence, because she's holding the light. She's holding up the space for you to come in to be able to just give love and receive love while you're there in the room. Know that your sister's already there. Yeah, I see her so clearly. I see the beautiful energy that she comes in with of the ladybug. And yeah, she's right there. And your mom's going to be okay. She's going to heal from this surgery. I'm getting that confirmation. And we're all lifting her up in prayer. Thank you for stopping in for a minute. So much love to you. All right, so let's get to Prachir's message. And this is so interesting. Who had... Okay, so Kathy, was it you that had connection? It was Kathy Hand. Well, so does Prachir. Different deck. Both of these are profound messages to connect. And Prachir, yours says all souls are connected. So embrace your possibilities and potentials. You are limitless. Connections. That's for you, Prachir. And I just think, I love the synchron. I can't get it in clearly. Anyway, I think it's so interesting, the synchronicities that are happening, and so beautiful that we're all being encouraged to connect with each other and connect with our spirit guides, our angels, and our soul family. Yeah, what a beautiful message. And Kathy had to stop for gas in her car. She did hear the messages, and we'll share them with Colin and Bob. Thank you for that, Kathy. All right. So we're up to Linda Lemieux. And let's see, what are we doing for Linda? And Orlando wanted to come in and say hello to everybody. So you might hear his little meow, right? Are you going to help me? Are you going to help me with the cards? He says, nah, I'm just going to hang out with you guys. Oh, Prachir, big hug back to you. So much love and gratitude. Well, hello, Christine. And Christine, you're doing better this week. I'm so glad to hear that. All right, so let me see. Linda, what do the angels want you to know? I'm getting an Isis card for you. I think that's where they're guiding me to go. So let's see what message Isis has for you. Oh, Orlando, Auntie Jean says hello. Orlando, you want to come say hello to Auntie Jean? She misses you. He's not sure. All right, so there's Linda's message. Let's see if I can get him to say hello to Auntie Jean. Orlando, hey. Hey, pretty boy. Hey, pretty boy. Here. Come here. Come on. Come on. Auntie Jean wants to see you. Here we go. There you go. There you go, Auntie Jean. There's your Orlando fix. Hey, can you look up and see Auntie Jean? Can you say hi? Aw. You're such a sweet boy. I know, right, Jean? He's digging his claws into me now. Can you say hi to everybody? Hey, say hello. Say hello. Say hi to the people. They love you. They love you. Do you feel their love? Can you say hello? Nope. He says, I'm out of here. You're going to put me in front of that camera? I'm going to leave. He is such a sweet boy. He's absolutely priceless. And his mama's missing him. I talked to her yesterday. All right. So Linda Lemieux, your card is Life Restored. Spiritual resurrection is gifted to you now. Whatever part of you or your life you thought to be dead is being revived and will flourish back into life, just as the phoenix rises from the fire, transitioning from death into life. So too will you rise again, healed and renewed. Linda, I love this card for you. Healing and renewal. Isn't that beautiful? And just exactly what the doctor ordered. That's how I'm feeling. is that this message is so profound, and especially at this time of your life, because you're going through a lot of renewal, you're going through a lot of new beginnings, and rise up just like the phoenix. Rise up out of those ashes of what was and float and fly to what your future is. Beautiful message, beautiful card for you, Linda Lemieux. And thank you. Thank you for being with us here today. All right, Andrea Gregg. What card is Andrea going to get? Andrea, I so feel Mary Magdalene energy with you, and especially right now. I don't know what's going on in your world, but there's something that Mary Magdalene wants you to know. So let's go see what that is. When I think of you, Andrea, I see your smile. You brighten up every place you are, whatever room you're in, whatever meeting or meditation or Cuppa, you're always that smiling, beautiful energy. And I just want to thank you for that. Thank you for being a light in our family. It's so needed and so beautiful. Okay, so here you go. Mary Magdalene wants you to know about soul work. I am in service of love. And what a beautiful card for you. I am in service of love. And Linda, I see your message, that it was very profound and accurate. Yeah, it felt really good when I pulled it out, because it just describes what's going on in your world right now. And so just allow the renewal, allow the time. And sometimes we feel guilty about taking the time that we need to do the renewal and the restoration. This is your time to do that. No guilt, no anything other than just love and allowing it. All right, soul work. At the end of Mary's gospel, after Levi defends Mary's vision and secret teachings of Christ in response to Peter's disbelief, he advises, we should clothe ourselves with the perfect human, acquire it for ourselves as he commanded us, and announce the good news. We should clothe ourselves with the perfect human means to continue in the way of love by practicing anamnesis, or living remembrance daily. We are to remember that we are not only this human body, but this swirling mass of egoic desires. We are also a soul, both. To be clothed in the perfect human is to be rooted in the awesomeness and awareness of what it means to be anthropos, fully human and fully divine. And that's why you shine so bright. That's why when we're in your presence, we see that light. We see not just the human and the smile that you give to us, we see beyond that, and we see your divinity. So your meditation is, what work does my soul want me to do in this moment? What work does my soul want me to do in this moment? I love that. And I love that card for you. I hope you resonated with that. And that's the Mary cards there. And who's next? Auntie Jean's up front and center. Oh, gosh, there's so much love in this room right now. Thank you. Thank you all that are here, and all who will watch this later that are not here right now. But I know that we have a lot of family that we just wrap our arms of love around. And these messages are for everyone, even though you may be the one receiving it. It's for the whole family. So Auntie Jean, what is it that you need to know? You're getting an Isis card. I really feel that. I feel this energy is coming out more and more in you, Jean. Your guides have shifted. I always saw you with the same spirit guides, and they're there. They didn't go anywhere, but you've got a newness about you and a new guide that's helping you. And it almost feels like she's been called in for a purpose. She's there for you because there's something for you to learn and some growth that's happening. Okay, so let's see. What is it that Mary Magdalene wants you, or Isis wants you to know? It's that one, okay? Stay true and be in your power. You are a sovereign divine being with spiritual authority and freedom within. You do not need permission from anyone to be who you are and live your life as you so choose. This is your divine birthright. Guard it as the precious treasure that it is. And remember that you are a divine being, free to be you. Sometimes we pay more attention to what other people say about us, or we think they might say about us, than we do to what's in here and what our guides are teaching us. So they want you to stay true to what's inside, stay true to what you're feeling. And this new energy, it's not new to you. This guide has been there before throughout your lifetime, but always kind of steps to the side a little bit to allow other guides to give direction. And it's almost like when you're focused on who you're listening to, this guide just kind of steps back for a minute and gives you that space to recognize her. And it is a feminine energy, whether it's Isis herself or one of her students, because she taught so many when she would hold her school. But you don't need permission from anyone to be who you are. That's the huge message to you. So be you, just do you. And you do it so beautifully, and you're so wise, and we need you. We need you totally in your power. Andrea says, so appreciate this reading. Absolutely resonated with the message and the meditation. Thank you for all the love, and right back at you. Oh, I received that, Andrea Gregg. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so we have Pat Moss. So Pat, I am feeling an angel message for you. I just feel it so strongly that there's something that the angels want you to know today. Let's see what that might look like. Okay, it's that one. This is so funny. Okay, I have to share this, but I need a sip of water first. So I picked up the deck of these angel cards. They're I don't know where the box is. Here it is. It's the Divine Daily Guidance from Your Angels. That's the deck. And I picked it up, and there was a card on top, and I saw the card. I saw what it was. I shuffled, and I shuffled, and I shuffled, and I said, okay, which message is it? And this card came out, the very card that was on the top of the deck when I picked it up. So I love that. And your message is play. Beloved one, it's time to set aside work for a while. Don't worry, we will oversee your responsibilities to their completion. Playfulness, gaiety, and laughter will lift your energy so that you can return to work with a renewed perspective and heightened energy. The message couldn't be more clear, Pat Moss. Time to play, time to be a kid again, see the world through the eyes of a child, get curious, get very curious about what's there for you and just allow it to unfold. So your message is to play. I love that. And Auntie Jean says, that was the perfect card. I am beginning to accept myself without judging myself. Thank you, angels, and you and the family of love. Thank you, Auntie Jean. We love you so much. Okay, so Tammy Fisk. Let's get a card for our Tammy. And it feels like a pony card for Tammy Fisk. So let's see what there is here for our Tammy. And there's two more after Tammy, and then we're going to go into our prayer time. So if there's something that you need to get off of your chest or add to our prayer list, let us know. All right, Tammy, and let's see what Pat had to say first. Pat says, wow, I've been playing all week with grandchildren. Back to work Wednesday. Thank you very much, and I so resonate. I'm so glad. Thank you for being here today, Pat. So I'm going to put this up here for everybody to type in your prayer requests if you have any. And let's remember Joanne's mom, Dolores, as Joanne is going to fly up and be with her tonight. And I just loved her sister coming through. Was never able to meet her sister, but I've met her in spirit, and she's beautiful, just like our Joanne. All right, Tammy Fisk, embrace your spirit dreamer. The aqua glow of Spirit Pony shines amidst the deep forest, bathed in golden light. She brings a reminder to look deep inside and honor your inner spirit. Seek out conversations with your essence, not your circumstances. What are your dreams? What does your heart tell you? Life choices are yours alone, and your essence knows what to do. Soften your body, soften your heart, and receive the knowing gifts that come forth. For it is your right to please yourself. It is your right to be happy and take charge. Embrace your very core, and your lovable heart and spirit will create their own inner glow that radiates into the world. This is your life to live. Live it, breathe it, wear it. Most importantly, own it. And I'm hearing for you to shut out any distractions, shut out anybody that's doing the shouldas. Well, you should do this and you should do that. Don't listen to anybody other than your spirit guides and your own intuition. That's the message I'm getting for you, Tammy Fisk. And thank you for being with us today. All right, we have Annie Banani, my sweet little Louisiana girl. Annie, I hope you're doing well. I hope Grayson's doing well. And thank you for being in. And look at who just came in. Our Blue is here. Just got home, and blessings and happy September. Absolutely. It's a wonderful September. All right, so I'm going to do an angel energy card for our Annie. And let's see what they have to say to you. Okay, it's that one. All right, Annie, get ready. Your card is Aim High. You can do more than what you currently are. Stay grounded, but seek out opportunity. Wow, wow, wow. What a profound message for you, my dear. You can do more than what you currently are. Stay grounded, but seek out opportunity. Your message is to aim high, aim for those stars. And oh my gosh, there's so much out there for you to experience. There's so many opportunities knocking. Just allow them, allow it to come in. And I love it for you, Annie. I love that this card came up. So thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So where are we? We are at Chris. Chris, are you still hanging out with us? I know Christine hasn't been feeling real well. And she said maybe next week. So she might have clicked off of the live. So I'm going to pull a card. And Blue says, no worries. I can share your card. We're sharing a card today. All right, let's do an Isis card then, because that's what I was feeling for me. And anybody who wants to take this card along with me. Let's see. What does Spirit want us to know in this moment that's for our best and highest good? Oh, okay. It's that card. Interesting. Oh, Blue, I think you're going to like this. Divine Sun Child. Blessings of the sun flow to you now. It's time to allow your life to flourish without limits, to let your light burn bright and without veil, just like the midsummer sun burning without contest in the Egyptian desert. It is your time to shine bright. The sun. I know you love the sun. And so you get I don't know why it's fuzzy. Divine Sun Child. That is the message for both of us and for anyone else who wants to take this sun message. That is so beautiful. Let it flow to you now. It's time to allow your life to flourish without limit. I love that. We are unlimited. We're only limited by our beliefs. If we think we can't, we can't. If we think we can, we can. It's that simple. The angels say that we complicate everything. We tend to just run around in circles and think that we have to be in control and it has to be done a certain way. Just allow, release that need to control and watch the miracles happen and watch prayers get answered. And I'm seeing prayers getting answered. I'm seeing so many things that are coming up this month, September. I'm seeing all of us going into that energy of abundance. This is an 8-month, as Michelle shared with us earlier in her forecast. And there's a lot happening this month with the energies. So put your seatbelt on and get ready for that ride, because we're sliding down that hill of September and it's going to be a wild toad ride. And Blue says, perfect. I'm sitting with my feet in Babel in sun-dappled shade on a perfect, and I mean perfect, Vermont day. Whee! All right. What do you think, Orlando? He says, okay. He is such a chill cat. He just, unless he's hungry. If he's hungry, there is no chill at all. Okay, so let's go into our prayer time. The music that we play every Sunday speaks to our heart. Come to the water. And Blue, you're already at the water. You're at Babel. So let's do that. Let me share the screen. And if you have any prayer requests, go ahead and put them in while the music's playing. And just remember all that are on our list, all that have been mentioned throughout the week, for us to lift up. Joanne's travel, let's put that in there for travel safety. Travel safety for Sherry Myers, who I'm house sitting for, and for Kathy Hand to make it to her home safely. And just a lot of love to every one of you. It's a holiday weekend, so if you have time off tomorrow from work, come hang out with us in the morning on the Morning Cuppa Show. But we do these prayers every day. On Sunday, we listen to beautiful music. And as that music plays, hold those in your heart that have asked for extra prayers.
Come to the water where you will find peace. Take a step into the river and get down on your knees. Come to the mountain while taking in the view. You will find that life is greater than you knew. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight, I will fight. Oh, you're broken and you're shattered at the point of no return. You pick up the pieces and you let the bridges burn. So come to the water, you're sailing with the breeze. Take a step into the river where you will find peace. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight. Oh yeah, I will fight. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight, I will fight. I will fight. So come to the water where you will find peace. Take a step into the river and get down on your knees.
Come to the water. That's what you did today. You came in to be with all of us. And thank you for that. Thank you for your love. Thank you for joining us for the afternoon cuppa. And we have come to the part of our show where we share love and light with each other. Thank you. I love you. Those magic, magic words. Let me see if I can get Leo singing us our song. And let's get out of here and enjoy the rest of this beautiful day that we have before us.
It's time to get up and get ready, because today's the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go, come on.
Come on.
It's a beautiful day. If you woke up to as well be part of it. We're on the peace for peace, on our mission for harmony. You and me, mama, be on the lead wherever we may be. We create a portal where we can be together. The heart telephone is always one phone call away. Calling on the guys, the angels and the masters. Take a deep breath, we're going into a new dimension. Morning cup full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the peace and the power. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the peace and the power. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cup full of joy. Give me a cup full of. Give me a cup full of joy. Give me a cup full of. Cup full of joy, full of light, full of love. Bottomless refuse, spilling out from the top. Here, the coffee's always hot and the trust is always yours. The sun is calling out to play, let's put on a show. Today's a new day, we are part of this game. Let's play to win. Love always is the winning team. And you can side with us, there is always no space in the pot. For more love, take a spot to get the day started. Morning cup full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the peace and the power. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the peace and the power. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cup full of joy. Give me a cup full of. Give me a cup full of joy. Give me a cup full of. Give me a cup full of joy. Give me a cup full of. Give me a cup full of joy. Give me a cup full of. There really is no secret. We simply accept, align, allow. AAA, morning cup full of joy every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the peace and the power. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup full of joy every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the peace and the power. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cup of joy. Cup of joy.
Woo! Thank you, Leo. Thank you, family. I love you so very much. You are an amazing bright light in my world, and I certainly do appreciate that. I'll be back tomorrow morning with the morning Cuppa, and we started our 21-day challenge for world peace today with our daily 7-minute guided meditations. If you missed it, you can catch it on the replay. I led the meditation today, and I had a beautiful time connecting in for that meditation. And we'll do it every day leading up to the 21st, which is the International Day of World Peace. So stay in your hearts. Last announcement, we begin our Think and Grow Rich class on Thursday with Michelle Landers. If you haven't signed up, there's still time. And it's a BOGO. So if you want to be there and somebody would like to gift you their BOGO person, then let me know if that's something that you're interested in. I think we have one that doesn't have a person attached to it. So we have room for one that can come in with us. All right. So that's it. I love you. Have a blessed rest of your day, this beautiful, gorgeous Sunday day that we have. Stay in your heart and stay blessed. I'll see you later.